Hello, I'm attorney Vince Davis. If you or a loved one is facing criminal charges in California, understanding the process is your first line of defense. Today, we're going to walk through the stages of a criminal case, from the initial investigation all the way to a potential trial. It often starts with an investigation. Law enforcement gathers evidence, interviews witnesses, and determines if there's probable cause for an arrest. During this stage, remember your rights. You have the right to remain silent and the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If the police believe a crime has been committed, an arrest follows. This is a critical moment where having legal representation becomes essential. Within 48 hours of your arrest, excluding weekends and holidays, you must be brought before a judge for your arraignment. This is where the formal charges are read to you, and you're asked to enter a plea, guilty, not guilty, or no contest. The judge will also address bail. Depending on the severity of the charges in your history, you may be released on your own recognizance or required to pay bail. Next is the discovery phase. As your defense team, we examine all the evidence the prosecution has against you, from police reports to forensic data. We use this information to file pretrial motions, such as motions to suppress evidence if it was obtained illegally, or motions to dismiss the charges entirely. In felony cases, a preliminary hearing is held. The prosecutor must show there's enough evidence to justify a trial. If not, the case could be dismissed here. Throughout this entire process, plea bargaining may occur. We negotiate with the prosecutor to reach a resolution that minimizes the impact on your life. If no agreement is reached, the case proceeds to trial. You have a right to a jury trial where 12 citizens will decide the outcome based on the facts presented. Remember, the burden of proof is on the prosecution. They must prove every element of the crime beyond a reasonable doubt. We are there to challenge their case. If there is a conviction, the final stage is sentencing. The judge determines the punishment based on statutory guidelines and aggravating or mitigating factors. Even after sentencing, you may have grounds for an appeal if there were legal errors during your trial that affected the outcome. The California legal system is complex and daunting. Navigating it requires experience, strategy, and a deep understanding of the law. At our firm, we specialize in defending those accused of crimes across California, ensuring their rights are protected at every turn. For example, in DUI cases, we scrutinize everything from the field sobriety tests to the calibration of the breathalyzer equipment. In drug crimes, we look at the legality of the search and seizure. If your rights were violated, that evidence could be thrown out. When it comes to serious or violent crimes, the stakes couldn't be higher. You need a defense that is prepared to go to trial and win. Domestic violence allegations often involve complex family dynamics. We work to uncover the truth and present a full picture to the court. We also handle white-collar crimes and fraud cases, where detailed financial analysis and expert testimony are key to a successful defense. Beyond the legal procedures, we understand the human element. A criminal charge affects your job, your family, and your reputation. Our commitment is to guide you through this process with transparency and dedication, fighting for the best possible outcome in your case. Preparation starts the moment you call us. We immediately begin building your defense, interviewing witnesses, and securing evidence. Time is often of the essence. The earlier we get involved, the more opportunities we have to influence the outcome of the investigation. We will be with you at every court appearance, ensuring you are never alone in facing the justice system. Our goal is to bring clarity to the chaos of a criminal case, giving you the information you need to make the best decisions for your future. We utilize all available legal resources, including private investigators and expert witnesses, to bolster your defense. You will always know where your case stands. Communication is a top priority for our firm throughout the entire legal process. We are results-oriented. Whether it's a dismissal, an acquittal, or a favorable plea deal, we work tirelessly for our clients. The law is there to protect everyone. Our job is to make sure the system works fairly and that your constitutional rights are upheld. If you find yourself in this situation, take a deep breath. Know that there is a process and there are legal strategies that can help. This information is for educational purposes. Every case is unique, and you should always seek direct legal advice for your specific situation. As we wrap up this overview, Remember that being charged with a crime is not the same as being convicted. You are innocent until proven guilty. That is the cornerstone of our justice system, and we are here to defend that principle. We take pride in being the voice for our clients in court, standing up to the prosecution and telling your side of the story. Choosing the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you will make. Choose experience. Choose a firm that knows California law. We are ready to listen, ready to investigate, and ready to fight for you. Don't face the system alone. Take control of your situation today. Knowledge is power, and having the right legal team by your side gives you that power. Thank you for watching. We are here to help you navigate these difficult times and secure your future. Call us at 888-888-6582.